Roger Federer is a name that has rocked the world of tennis over and over again. The Swiss former professional player was ranked world number 1 by the Association of Tennis Professionals (ATP) for 237 straight weeks and 310 weeks altogether. That is just the first of many record-breaking achievements that punctuate the tennis legend's career. Since his tennis debut, Federer has gone on to win 20 Grand Slam titles, including a record 8 Wimbledon titles, 6 year-end championships, and 103 ATP singles titles. That said, there is no denying that Roger Federer is rightly hailed as a legend of tennis, but in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the man behind the legend, his family, and the life he lives. Before we get started, we have an amazing giveaway for 2 lucky winners. Stay till the end for more details. Being arguably one of the world's best players in the history of tennis, Roger had built his career on the very top. But just like any other athlete in any other game, he has had a tremendous amount of support from his family, especially his wife, in crucial times. Miroslava Mirka Federer, formerly Miroslava Vavrinec, might be a former Swiss tennis player like her husband, but she was born in Slovakia. Mirka moved along with her family to Switzerland at the age of 2 and soon found a love for tennis by the age of 9. She was inspired by her idol, Martina Navratilova, a former Czech-American professional tennis player whom she first saw at a tennis tournament in Germany. It was at that point that Mirka decided to go all out in the game of tennis, and by the time she was 19 in 1998, she had turned pro. Mirka made her Grand Slam debut in the 1999 French Open, and although she showed a great determination and skill in her games, she couldn't get past the first round. Unfortunately, Mirka's second year as a tennis player wasn't that much better either. She went on to feature in all the Grand Slams in the year 2000 and never went past the first rounds except at the Australian Open, where she made it to the second round but couldn't get past that. The year 2000 wasn't a total bust for Mirka though, as it was the same year she met her soon-to-be husband. The pair had met while playing as doubles in the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Sources say that they developed some chemistry while playing, and this connection was further cemented when they came together once again to represent Switzerland at the 2002 Hopman Cup. That was, unfortunately, the highlight of Mirka's career, as she announced her retirement due to a reoccurring foot injury shortly after. By the time of her retirement, Mirka had quite a decent career, having won 202 matches and lost 159. She also won 3 ITF titles that had an all-time high ranking of 76 in the ATP. After her retirement, Mirka became Roger's public relations manager, and working together further strengthened the chemistry they had found playing together. From then on, Mirka became a support pillar for Roger, who hadn't even won a Grand Slam title at that point. Roger and Mirka eventually got married in April of 2009 after dating for about 10 years, and after 23 years of knowing each other. The pair's love hasn't faded one bit. In the same year of their marriage, Mirka gave birth to identical twin girls, Mela Rose and Charlene Riva. The beautiful twin girls were born on the 23rd of July and are currently 13 years old. The couple welcomed a pair of twin boys 5 years later, and the boys were named Lenny and Leo. As much as Roger devoted his time to playing tennis, he is acknowledged by his wife, 4 children, and fans as a loving husband and caring father. In line with this, it's no surprise that his family showcases immense support for the tennis legend whenever the need arises. All the Federer kids travel with their father for most of his tennis tournaments. If you looked close enough, you could probably have caught a glimpse of them in the crowd, along with their mom and grandparents. Mirka and the kids make it a habit to cheer and support their father at most of his matches. They did this while they watched him conquer one Grand Slam title after the other, like the 2017 and 2018 titles match. Despite being busy winning title after title and conquering the world of tennis, Roger has always been adept to handling his multiple roles of being a husband, father, and world-class tennis player. To become deserving of such accolades, Roger has always spared no effort in making time for his family. It is said that the tennis legend believes in raising his kids in the most hands-on way possible. That much has been evident so far, as both Roger and his wife Mirka have been successful in raising both the twins to be well-mannered and outstanding among their peers. Like most children of star athletes, the Federer kids have reached an age where most onlookers and tennis fans are wondering if they would be following in the footsteps of their pro tennis playing parents. With one of the best players in the game as a role model to the kids, one would only expect both the twins to go pro when of age. But contrary to popular opinion, some people have raised questions as to how it would feel having to fill Federer's shoes. One school of thought has been theorized that if any other Federer children venture into tennis, they would be slammed and potentially crushed by the pressure of living up to the expectations of fans all over. That may very well be the closest thing to the explanation you will get because, as it turns out, the Federer kids may not be as into tennis as their parents. On various occasions, Roger and Mirka have been known to try to coach their kids with little success. Roger revealed to fans and curious listeners that his kids seemed distracted when playing tennis even though he has tried to promote their interest in the game. He said, "I have struggled with my children. I have tried to promote tennis in my household by playing several games against Novak, Rafa, and everybody, but my children don't care." While many see the legend Roger Federer and his impressive achievements on the tennis court, his kids, on the other hand, just see their father and don't care too much about his insights on the game. They have no interest in taking advice about the game from him or their pro tennis player mother, and they mostly play tennis because it's what their friends are doing. And how does Roger feel about this? Well, in his words, he said, "I'm glad they all do play tennis a little bit because basically, literally all our friends who have kids as well, they all play tennis. I wouldn't want my children to be the only ones who don't play tennis. So with my wife, we have kind of a little demand on things they have to do in their life, and tennis is unfortunately one of them. It's not because we want them to, it's because it would be a misfortune if they played no tennis at all." Roger is a father who is simply happy his kids play the game he loves, so while he may not be expecting the next world-class tennis player from the Federer family, you can expect that the family would be enjoying games together. The years the tennis legend spent on the tennis court sweating and giving his all didn't only win him titles, records, and fame. In fact, Roger Federer's successful career is also the major source of the wealth that the now retired tennis star and his family enjoys. Former world-ranked #1 tennis player was also the world's most profitable athlete in 2018, according to Forbes. His tournament wins and sponsorship deals were earning him $77.2 million, and that was then. Today, Federer's net worth is reported to be around $550 million, and in line with this, he was ranked the 7th highest paid athlete by Forbes in 2021. So how does he spend all that money? And how do the Federers live? We're glad you asked. The family currently resides in Switzerland in a stunning mansion overlooking Lake Zurich. Their house was built over a 1.5-acre plot in 2014, and it costs around $7.4 million. The 3-storied mansion is divided into 2 apartments for the family and Roger's parents. Not only does Roger make sure his family lives big, but he also likes to drive big. The tennis player is known to use his legs a lot on the court, but for the road, Federer owns a fleet of expensive cars. According to sources, he owns 6 insanely expensive cars, which are the Mercedes SLS AMG Roadster, Mercedes AMG G63, Mercedes-Benz V-Class, Mercedes AMG GT, Mercedes AMG GLE 63S, and Range Rover SVR. Safe to say he has a thing for Germans and is unapologetically enjoying the fruit of his labor. The good news is, he also knows how to give largely to charity. Federer established a foundation in 2003 to help disadvantaged children gain access to education and sports. Since then, he has donated a significant amount of money to ensure that the foundation's goals are actualized. Roger also contributes to the Swiss South African charity IMBEWU, and some fans have speculated that he has a soft spot for the organization because his mom is a South African. Regardless, the IMBEWU is a charity foundation whose goal is to connect children with sports and raise health and social awareness. So far, Federer has played a significant part by contributing towards the achievements of these goals. You should know that the above mentioned are just a few of the charities that have benefited from Roger's benevolence. Like a true legend, Roger always uses his status as a global icon to contribute to worthy causes from time to time. Roger Federer may have stepped away from the professional world of tennis, but his legacy will certainly stand the test of time. And although he is seen as a legend to the world, the man behind the legend is a loving husband, a caring father, and an amazing family man. What's your favorite Roger moment? I'd love if you shared it down below. Oh, I haven't forgotten about the giveaway I mentioned earlier. Let me explain. All you need to do to enter is like and subscribe and share your favorite Roger memory down in the comments. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll choose 2 random people who will each win a $50 Amazon gift card. Good luck, and see you in the next one.